Ah, Boniac, yeah? Well, wanted to share with you all a little something that I found on YouTube. It's a chap by the name of Little Rich, and his channel name is Rich W4. Now, Rich is what's the right word? He's a, well, dwarf sounds like something from a fantasy film, a child's animated program, and let me see, midget, not sure if that's PC. Vertically challenged sounds condescending. He's little people, that just sounds silly. Well, he's just this guy on YouTube, and he happens to be 3 foot 8 inches tall. Yes, and Rich, I wanted to tell you, I was looking through a book of nudes, and I happened to come across a person of your stature, and, well, as I was looking at him, it seemed like not all of his body was affected. I mean, he had shorter legs and shorter arms, but, stubby little fingers, but, well, in his private areas, he seemed unaffected in the least. And it made me wonder. I wanted to ask you a question. When you get out of the shower, how do you avoid tripping on your penis? Yes, I was thinking about your foreskin, and I was reminded of something that my friend Borat said about his wife's vagina, that it hung loose like the sleeve of a wizard. I was thinking, after yours has been trotted on so often, it must look likewise. Anyway, now, what do you say about yourself? Here on your channel page, you describe yourself as, let me see, I'll read it. It says, I was found in a field, a little like Superman, and taken by 2 scientists who affectionately named parental units of the male and female gender. They nurtured and educated me well, and developed my special powers of being small and making people laugh. Well, isn't that nice? You know, I looked over many of your videos, and not all of them are just comedy. I mean, Coco the Pug, for instance, and the title is An Appeal on Behalf of Cute Little Puppies Like Coco the Pug. Yes. Now, this film is a metaphor for the maltreatment of circus dwarfs, being worked as slave labor under the big top, and having to wear humiliating makeup, and all leading to a life of abuse and tobacco and alcohol. Well, but Rich does a plethora of characters, including sheiks, international filmmakers, French painters, YouTube haters. Yes, I was sorry to hear that you had a hater. Somebody made death threats, I believe. That's very unnecessary. But anyway, Rich rolls with the punches. Yes, Rich does poetry also. I like this one. It's, let me see. Jack humped Jill 'cause he thought she was on the pill, so there was no chance of a son or daughter. Imagine the look on his face as he had to race to the hospital where she broke her water. Ha ha. Yes, very good. One of the funniest things that he had created was this character called Freddy the Fart, who's a gaseous green cloud who marries another cloud which is called Fanny the Carbon Footprint, and he has these organized into a convenient playlist so you can go through them, but very talented. Yes, I would compare your work to what I've seen in that film that I quite like. It's a TV program called Red Dwarf. Yes, you know, it's a UK sci-fi TV series, which I love. And I love Rich's stuff too. It's great. I would encourage everybody to go and take a look. And upon closing, I have one thing to say. Richard, when it comes to entertainers on YouTube, you stand head and shoulders above the crowd. Congratulations. Now, let's go watch more of your stuff. Ha ha!